try to get people together and ensure that there is growth and there is bonding and some form of some high level contribution to the entertainment industry here. And there's just one man who's been striving to do that over the years. I don't think there is anything he hasn't done just yet. I know he has cameras. I don't know if he still has them, but I know he's into, all of this equipment thing going on just to make sure. And he used to rent it out for cheap or next to nothing from back in the day. I know people would go to him and they would let them have it just so they can record their videos or shoot their music videos and all of that. And he pretty much sings himself. Uh, he also does a bit of videography and all of that. And he's here trying to ensure that the city gets together. Maybe reclaim that um, gentleman or gentlemanly agreement as regards friendship and bonding and getting together to ensure that there is success, recorded success in the Edo entertainment industry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10:26 a.m. We have a special guest in the building. TEMI Joncing is in the building. Good morning, TEMI.
Good morning, I'm okay.
Nice to have you here, my bro.
Thank you very much.
How's it been, bro? How you doing now?
It's been cool.
Look, I don't know when you had Johnson join. I just know that TEMI he did before. What happened? Why the rebranding?
Many stuff. Many stuff. I can't start saying now. Many stuff put together. That's where the Johnson came up.
Okay, great. Good to know. And how's music being for you? How's the industry been treating you?
The industry on this side it has been cool, even if not 100%. We've been struggling, and struggling is part of life. If you don't struggle, you're not living. And for you to be successful, you have to struggle. So it's part of the business. It's part of growing.
I totally understand. I relate to that. And talking about struggling, even in all of these struggles of yours, you have continued to try to bring people together one way or the other in your own respective capacity. You have tried to bring people together. You have tried to ensure that there is some form of love shared between not just artists who do music, but even actors and entertainers. Why are you venturing into this call for unity and peace, so to speak?
Okay. And first and foremost, one can't just make an industry. You can't make industry as a person. You have to. It's a collective effort. And being an entertainer, like I always tell people, I'm not just an artist. I'm an entertainer. I have to. I love touching all sector in the entertainment industry. I'm showing love. Love is what I've always been preaching, and the Bible actually said, "Love your neighbor as yourself." In other words, love your colleague as yourself. If there's no love, there will be no growth in the industry. So therefore, we ought to show love, even if it's not being reciprocated most times. But we're here. We're to show love.
I agree with you totally. And talking about you showing love, there's something that you are putting together. Let's say industry night that you are putting together.
Yes,
it was supposed to have happened since, right? It was supposed to happen on the 8th of July. But due to some unforeseen circumstances in the city, it decided to push it, which was very smart. There's nothing like having such a gathering in the most peaceful environment. You have decided to push it down to August 12th.
A few days from now.
Yes, a few days from now. Tell us about the orientation, the mindset, the mind space behind the industry night.
Okay. The industry night thing, TEMI Joncing industry night thing, it's a platform where we're trying to see how we can always reunite our people. But this edition actually came in from some senior colleagues of mine who actually was like, TEMI Joncing, bring back industry nights. Industry nights is one thing that has not been happening in Benin for a very long time. So when I went to Lagos, I was about, I think from the hotel, my cab guy came to pick me from the hotel to the airport. So while we're just driving, there was this song I was hearing on inside the car though. So I was like, man, this is not Lagosian song, this is not Lagos artist. This person is supposed to be from South. And the guy was like, yeah, this person lives in Benin. He stays at Ugbo. I was like, sure. you mean this guy is in Benin, and this person is one person we don't hear of them, we don't see. So a lot of upcoming artists, like I'll say upcoming because they are just there doing nothing. They don't know where to start from. They are in Benin. They are in the street of Benin. Trust me. Before now, we'll say every street of Benin you will find one church. There are churches in every street of Benin. But today, trust me, in every houses in Benin you will find one artist. And most of these guys don't even know where to start from. So it's I just felt I was like, man, let me bring stakeholders, let me bring my senior colleagues, let them come around, let these guys come. Let's have interactive session where we can talk to them, let them educate these guys on where to start from, like how to go about. So where the areas where we failed, we want to, like, we don't want those guys to fail as well.
Those areas.
So that's the idea. That's the idea.
Great. And how would you say the reception has been since the call for this industry?
The truth is, we'll be getting it. It's never gonna be easy, and it will never be easy, because not everyone will want to support greatness. Trust me, and if everybody support greatness, then you're not gonna be great. So, for me, I see these things to be normal. Anyway, let's not
go
push it
into
out.
all of that.
Exactly.
But I mean, tell us about the positives. I know there are people who are wholeheartedly supporting you and doing all of that. Right?
Okay, I'm on the radio right now with you, Mofame, and some other persons have been able to, like, push their words into this whole thing. Like, okay, fine, this is a good thing. You have to do this. Coming from Mr. Andy, your person, yourself, you guys have been his support. There's something that when you want to do some stuff and some persons are just encouraging you, like pushing you. I remember when I called him out, he was like, "Timmy, I will always support you." And when yours came, I felt it, man. I was like, so one thing about this whole thing is you won't get financial support. It's just the truth.
True.
You won't get financial support. But if you're a man that wants to grow and you're finding words of encouragement, you have to be grateful to God, man. You have to keep pushing, because we know too well that before how would I put it now? Before I just tell people you can't get paid when you've not paid. So I guess I'm just paying.
I agree.
Too well.
Totally. So tell us about the activities slated for August 12th. That's the industry night.
Yeah.
What are people to expect? And I know it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
That's how generous you are. There's no gate fee. There's no
Not at
come
all.
and pay anything.
No, not
Because
at all.
I mean, it's open for everybody. Not whether you don't drop song or not.
No,
Right?
come around.
Whether you just dey plan, you dey think am for your mind say you fit do this thing.
Exactly.
It's a space for people to come around and meet people that where they only hear for radio,
Yeah,
or where they
exactly.
only see for TV,
Exactly.
or where exactly. But tell us about the activities lined up for.
The activities lined up. We'll have artist performances, new artist performances, those that we don't probably you've not
Really
heard,
not.
as to create a platform where investors will see them, hear their songs, and probably push them, support them. Then we have the award thing, like we're giving award to our stakeholders, our senior colleagues, people who we know, they've given, in fact, like almost their life to the industry.
To the game.
And people that merit the award thing, not just saying, okay, fine, because of
This one where you distress me. So are you trying to say that there are some awards in the city that just go about doling out plaques to people who do not merit it?
some people they say I want Charles, don't be here with talk about. That was they say I want. We know. Sometimes they call us who will come back. We know they die because we know say if we really merit them. The truth is when we find an award event, we go back to when we're not being awarded, we go back to work. We put a lot of work into what we're doing. Because we know too well that for you not to call say and say we can't collect award, automatically I never try, I no good reach. So I go back, go work hard. So the truth is, this time it's award of excellence, and
For people with merit am.
when merita make I talk am again. When merita where That's it. That's it.
All right, great stuff. And like you said, it'll be an interactive session.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the emerging artists would certainly look forward to that. You know,
Mm.
hearing from people who have been through that route, who've done it, just to encourage them and everything. But where is this happening? What day, what venue?
Okay, 12th of August at Template 9 Art Lounge, opposite this Omega Throne, here at Port Road, Benin.
What time?
The 7 p.m. red carpet kicks off, and 8 p.m.
You know, say for some events now, this time when you give us now Holy Spirit time, African time day.
No African time.
Now that time we start.
Exactly. We're starting that time because we wouldn't want to keep
people waiting.
So many persons outside at night.
At night.
Yeah, so we're just doing our thing, man. We practice the way it's supposed to be. No be come the wait for one person. If you're not coming or you don't come early. Sometimes I believe that some persons will come, they don't close the event.
Because them believe say na 10 o'clock you want to start.
Exactly.
That kind of thing. So na 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now it be the TEMI Joncing Industry Night.
Yeah.
And a host of people. I'm looking forward to August the 12th because it will be an avenue to catch up with people who I've not been in the same room or in the same space with for some time now due to work differences and everything. But I'm looking forward to it. I will be there. Andy Baylor will be there. A couple other amazing people in the entertainment industry will be there as well. August 12th, TEMI Joncing's Industry Night. TEMI, before you go, is there anything else you would like to share with us?
Well, if there's anything I want to share, I want to beg everyone listening to us right now, and if the government they are listening to us, I want to quickly do this. They should try as much as possible to see how they can contribute to the entertainment industry. For me, I say government has a very big role to play, and they have media powers and all of that. They should try as much as possible to always send messages to the people, not to entertainers right now, because entertainers in Benin, the people in Benin, they don't like entertainers. They don't know entertainers compared to neighboring states where you get to when you tell them you want to shoot your video, they open their door and say, okay, come inside. When they see cameras with you, they will start running after with you. They want to walk with you. They want to do stuff for you. But here in Benin, you can just go through one street and they tell you, get out. You understand? Apart from the financial support, let's educate our people. So if you're there, you're an entertainer. Try as much as possible. Entertainment is not a toggery thing. For those of us that are forming gaga sometimes, it's not a toggery thing. We should try as much as possible to try educate people all the time. Let people see the godly. I don't know how to put it right now. Let them see this calmness in us. You understand? For the fact that you're wearing a dreadlock does not mean you're a tout or you're a thief or you're. You understand? People see us that way just because they don't understand the business. So the government has a lot of role, a very big role to play on that. Let them lecture these persons. You get? That's what I just have to say right now.
Thank you, TEMI, for pulling up. See you guys at the Industry Night, August 12th at Template Lounge, Airport Road, right opposite Omegatron. Starts at 7 p.m. red carpet, main event 8 p.m. It's not an all-night thing, is it?
No, not at all.
It is not an all-night thing, so make sure you come on time. 7 p.m. sharp. Everyone will be there to grace the occasion. Again, TEMI, appreciate you coming through on the show this morning. So, the rest of the morning show is off. Do stay with us.